Yo, what's going down? It's your boy King Spence, and we are back with the Tulsa Progression Podcast, where we talk, teach, and learn Tulsa music. And remember to give your opinion here, because here, your opinion matters. So the next topic that we'll be talking about today is three great places to network when you come to Tulsa. These are like some great go-to spots if you just want to meet new people that's involved in the music industry here in Tulsa. If you just want to, expose yourself to new people who enjoy Tulsa music, whatever your interest may be that has to do with Tulsa music, these are good go-to places to, get involved. Tulsa is a very united city. It's not uncommon for us to have very consistent meeting opportunities for, that consist of the arts, more specifically music. And I've put this list together because I feel like if you're new to Tulsa and, you have a genuine interest in just meeting people that make music and, that love music, it'd be nice to have like something like this that says, hey, here are a few places that you can get exposed to these things. And through getting exposed to these places, you'll also be exposed to even more opportunities, because that's one thing that's generally happening, throughout the world. You go to an event, chances are you're going to be exposed to another upcoming event just being at these events. So these aren't all events. These are also places that but I'm going to go ahead and get into it. The very first place that I want to introduce to you guys, if you aren't already familiar, is the Black Wall Street Liquid Lounge. This is a great place to network here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because this is a place that, first off, is owned by Cody Ransom, and if it's not owned by him, he manages it, but I believe he is the owner. Cody Ransom, at Cody Ransom. And this is think of a Starbucks. It's like a Starbucks on Black Wall Street. And this is a place where people like myself love to go. I often meet other musicians there. Something special about the Black Wall Street Lounge is this. This is probably one of the one places you can go on Black Wall Street that within 3 people, you are connected to everybody in Tulsa. 1 out of 3 people can get you in contact with anybody you need to get in. Whether a crackhead stole your purse out of your car, you can go to the Black Wall Street Liquid Lounge and ask 3 people, have they seen this person? One of them gonna know. If you need to get in touch with the mayor of Tulsa, you go to the Black Wall Street Lounge and ask 3 people, one of them can get you that man's phone number. I'm telling you, like, this is one of the most diverse, one of the most connected places you can be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I love going there because Cody is a good friend of mine, and I just like to go there and catch up with him. And I've even done interviews there. I've done, what else have I done there? I think that was, I was playing chess in there. Like, it's a lot of stuff that you can do. A few things that you can do there is, you can eat, mingle, meet people. It's a workplace. You could chill, watch TV, play video games, and just lounge. You know what I mean? It's like a Starbucks. Anything you can do at a Starbucks, you can do here and more. So I would highly suggest that if you're ever in Tulsa, or if you're from Tulsa and you're just looking for a place to meet more people that's involved in the arts, this is a A1 place to go. But that's one place. And y'all can follow them on Instagram at BWS_LL. That's short for Black Wall Street Liquid Lounge. BWS_LL. Check the podcast notes or the description. And I'll also have that in Cody's Instagram there if you want to reach out to them and ask them any questions about upcoming events or a good time to come in, happy hours, whatever. Hit them up and figure all that out. The next spot is something sponsored by Natural Roots Dispensary. It's called Rock the Mic Wednesdays at the Juice Maker Lounge. DJ Wally DJs this. It's hosted by David Puffin. And this is a pretty dope event because it's like an open mic night, so to speak. and it's a good place to, just go hang out and get exposed to new talent. I've listed a few things that you can expect from going to an event like Rock the Mic Wednesdays with David Puffin. You can, just go there and mingle. It is a club environment, club setting, so, you can have some drinks, mingle with some people. You actually can perform there. You can enjoy some entertainment from, music from DJ Wally, which is going to be the best music that you can hear in the town. And also, some live performances from, people from Tulsa and from outside of Tulsa. I've actually saw somebody that was from like St. Louis perform there one time. You can also win some money. My understanding is that they'll pay whoever get the crowd the hypest, you know what I'm saying? So if you're pretty confident in your performance skills and you think your music is dope, I would suggest you go there and give it a shot. But despite all of that, if you ever just want to get your network on, this is a great spot to be because there's always local artists there, and there's always people who support local artists there. So it's a good spot to, get exposed to people. So, Rock the Mic Wednesdays with DJ Wally and David Puffin. You can actually follow them on Instagram if you want to ask them any questions. David Puffin is David_Puffin, Puffin. I actually will have his Instagram in the podcast notes if you want to hit them up and let them know, like, hey man, I'm interested in how I can get involved, I want to meet you, whatever, I don't know. Hit them up and see what you can figure out, you know what I'm saying? But this is one of the spots to do stuff like that, and they do it on Wednesdays. I believe it's every Wednesday, if not like every other Wednesday. But yeah man, check them out. And then the last spot that's a great place to network in Tulsa is something that I've mentioned on this podcast plenty of times, the Soulbody Cyphers. And ironically enough, the next event is June 17th, which is in 4 days. So, this is a great spot to network because it's going to be like, 50% creators there, anything from influencers to rappers, singers, poets, DJs, producers, all videographers, photographers. All of these types of people are going to be present in the building. So this is a great place to go and meet, shake hands, tell people about what you're interested in, what you're working on, and, get some people on board with whatever you're trying to get people involved with. It's downtown Tulsa, and the number one person to contact for this will be Soulbody Meta. His Instagram will also be linked in the podcast notes, description, whatever you watching or listening on. But yeah, man, those are 3 places that I feel like are A1 places to network if you want to meet new people or talk to new people about what they working on, whatever you're interested in. This is the place to go to get connected with creators. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's the Black Wall Street Liquid Lounge, Natural Roots, Rock the Mic Wednesdays at the Juice Maker Lounge, and the Soulbody Cyphers. But these are the most consistent places. There are more that we can talk about on the podcast later, but for now, these are the 3. And these are just places that offer the opportunity to just meet with new people, you know what I'm saying, and do that networking. So, check them out, give them a follow, tell them that King Spence told you about them, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it for this portion of the podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you guys think. Tell me like some other spots going on in Tulsa that are good places to network, and tell me about y'all experiences with some of these places, because I'm sure some of you all have been there. But that wraps up this portion of the podcast. We'll be right back after this break.
What's good, everyone? This is IndiePod Media, a local hip-hop news source organically curated in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We represent the whole state of Oklahoma, covering news, sports, music, and much more. Give us a follow on Instagram, and head over to our YouTube channel and subscribe now, and stay up to date with people you like to hear. Shout out to the Tulsa Progression Podcast for keeping everything going.